Hi,
If you like our content,
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
Let's see what's cooking today. Hello, Shamsa here. Welcome to Burpees. Happy to have you here. So today I'm sharing a hearty recipe that's coming directly from my heart. And this is going to help you when you don't want to eat anything else. Of course, this is carb, but then you can have assorted steamed veggies with it and a hot cup of tea. This will make a complete meal. And especially for our Muslim viewers, this is for you during Ramadan. We are making a very airy, spongy cheese garlic bread. So let's get started. So here we have 160 ml slightly warm milk. It should not be hot, it should not be cold, slightly warm. So 160 ml milk. In this you will put 1.5 teaspoon of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon active yeast. Please make sure you take active yeast. You're going to mix it so that yeast, sugar and salt, actually sugar and salt are needed to activate your yeast. When it's nicely mixed, you will put 30 ml, that is full 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now in my bread, I'm not adding any egg or any butter. I'm just doing with olive oil and I will be using cheese. You can use your whisk so that everything is mixed together. Now see, sugar, salt, yeast, olive oil and milk all are nicely mixed together, and I'm going to leave it for 3 to 4 minutes so that yeast gets activated nicely. And we'll see you after 3 to 4 minutes. So now my yeast is activated, and now I'm going to add 2 loosely packed bread flour. Please make sure you buy bread flour because bread flour is going to make it airy and spongy and lighter. So I'm adding 2 cups of bread flour in this, and I'm going to gradually just add. Don't add all together. Keep on adding gradually and keep on mixing. I am going to bring it on the clean counter and I will knead in front of you. I'll show you how to knead. So this is how it's going to be mixed nicely. And now on your clean kitchen counter, you just empty everything here and you are going to knead like this. Now here see, you will feel that it's very sticky and you will be tempted to put more flour or put more oil or milk. Don't do that, otherwise you're going to spoil the recipe. For 8 to 10 minutes, just keep on doing this and the moisture will be evaporated. And I usually smack it like this on the floor. The more you give pressure, the more airy your bread would be. Just smack it for 8 to 10 times and then keep on. Now see, it's binding on its own. See, the stickiness is going and it's binding on its own. Now see, your dough is ready, and what's the sign that you feel that it's ready? Just press like this with your finger, clean finger, and it will come up. And now I'm going to cover it for a minimum of an hour. We are going to make the spread, cheese spread, garlic spread that will go on top of the bread. So I have taken 1.5 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1.5 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of Italian herb. You can put black pepper also, white pepper also, whatever. You can even put jalapeno. And a handful of finely chopped fresh parsley. And now I'm going to mix it. Make a smooth paste so that herb, garlic and cheese all get infused together nicely. Paste is ready and I'm going to keep it aside so that all the flavors get infused together. So now see, 1 hour is done and this is how the dough looks. Nicely done. And now I have just dusted my clean kitchen counter with flour and I'm going to put this dough. See how airy, it itself looks airy. I will put here. Now I'm going to roll it. And what shape am I going to give it to it? I have this size of baking pan and I have lined it like I have just sprayed some oil into it. And I am going to put a parchment paper Make sure you do spray some oil so that parchment paper is nicely stuck, and this is how it should be. So I'm going to shape it rectangular according to this pan. Roll it until I reach to this size and I will show you how it should be set. So now I am going to put this in my pan. Now see, when you put in your pan, you can use your finger skills. Leave some space in the side because it will need air. Now you will use a sharp knife and you will make slits into it like this. Once you have made slices like this, you are going to spread this paste of parsley and garlic and cheese that we made. And one thing here I have to tell you why I'm not using butter, because butter has more calories than cheese, and cheese is high in protein. So that's why I'm using cheese. And if you want, you can use butter as well. It's up to you. And one more thing, why I use bread flour and not all-purpose flour, because bread flour has more protein, so it makes it airy. And once it is spread and you think that all the slices have this thing, you will actually use this spoon and the slits that you made just run again. Why? Because now we are going to insert mozzarella cheese slices. I have taken this size of thinly sliced mozzarella stick. You are going to insert like this in all the gaps that you made, the slits. Now guess everywhere it is done. Now you are going to cling wrap it again. I'm going to do with my beeswax wrap, and we will leave it aside for 40 minutes minimum. So first you put your dough for 60 minutes, now for 40 minutes. So remember 60-40, and the baking time is also going to be added to that, and I will tell you. So I will see you after 40 minutes. Now see, 40 minutes are done and you can see this has raised again, and this is what we wanted. It needs to raise and set again. Now it's ready to be baked, and I'm putting in oven. So now I'm putting on the center rack at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for another 40 minutes. And I will see you after 40 minutes with the result. Okay, now see, 40 minutes were done, and then I kept it on the cooling rack to let it cool down. And now I show you, see how fluffy, how airy and spongy the bread has become. And I will just take one and I will show you. See, look at this. Top is so crispy and inside it's spongy. Now our cheese garlic bread with herbs is ready. So my partner in crime, my better half, is going to taste it.
As good as one can get from the market, maybe better.
And it's not buttery.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to add butter, you can add butter. I did not add any egg, any butter. And this will help those especially who are going to observe Ramadan, just right in the corner. And this will just fill you in. Just put some veggies on the sides and enjoy with a hot cup of tea. So my written recipe is given down in the description box. Get it and then make it whenever you crave for it. So see you soon with another healthy yumminess. Bye.